Coming up here live here at noon. Coming up here live. Happy Monday, y'all. Hopefully you had a wonderful blessed weekend here over the weekend. It was an absolutely wonderful weekend to get outdoors here over this past weekend on Saturday, Sunday too. But yeah. Well, yeah, let's get to work looking at some of our weather cameras here this afternoon here at noon. As we start off our Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Meet all this brain here. We are back here. We're back here to get the week started off here in a good note. It's noon, 12:46 in the afternoon. Bring on our noon show here this afternoon. Try to take a live view over Market Square here on this gorgeous Monday afternoon. Look at that view. People down there enjoying their afternoon down over Market Square. It's a really gorgeous view down at Market Square here on this Monday afternoon here at noon. People taking their afternoon walk and stroll through the square here this afternoon. Here's a live view down over downtown Knoxville, looking over at the nice water view. Whoa, it's a gorgeous. That just paints a picture and sets the scene. It's a really gorgeous Monday afternoon here on this Monday afternoon here at noon. It's a really gorgeous day here today. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous here on this Monday afternoon, looking at over downtown Knoxville. The Embassy Suites building. It's a gorgeous afternoon here. Okay. Here's a live over at Ripley's Aquarium. People over there enjoying their nice day. Probably going to see all the fishes. Try to beat probably people down there enjoying their day over at the aquarium. I do like the aquarium. It's a pretty cool place. I've been a long time since I've been there. Hopefully I can go back to the aquarium sometime soon. And yeah, that's a lovely view looking over at Ripley's Aquarium in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Wow, that just sets the scene. Really gorgeous view looking over at that camera shot there. Now we're taking a live view over in Crossville. Here's a live view in Crossville, which we can see the breeze is blowing over in Crossville, but nobody never had crystals. Nobody, but crystals really don't have that much good food. That's what's going to tell us I know. We do have all different preferences. We can see the flags blowing a little bit in the wind, but it's a gorgeous day here all around town here today. And it's a gorgeous view over in Crossville, which is it's 11:40. None in Knoxville, by the way. That is just on a total side note. Here's a live view of an Anarchy's over in Gatlinburg, with looking over the mountains. Gorgeous blue clear skies. Wow, absolutely gorgeous here. It's a gorgeous day here today. Wow, that paints the picture. That sets the scene. Wow, it's a gorgeous afternoon here this afternoon. Wow. Now take a live view down in Tellico Village in Loudoun County. Here's a live view of the lake, and it's a gorgeous view looking over on the water. That's a really gorgeous afternoon looking over on that camera view here this afternoon. Wow, that is really gorgeous. Wow, absolutely gorgeous and absolutely phenomenal. Wow. Okay, and here's one more camera view. Here's a live view of the Bluntmore Hospital camera. Absolute gorgeous view there. Blue, clear, sunny skies. Oh my goodness. I just like those amazing views here across East Tennessee. As we start off our week here in a good on a good note here to this week. We are so blessed and fortunate to have a great have awesome views as we start off our awesome week here. Which this week should be awesome weather, but it should be awesome weather here this week as well. But yeah. Okay. Okay, now let's get checked with traffic. See how the roadway flowing here this afternoon here at noon, okay? Now try to get checked with our traffic here on our Monday afternoon. So traffic over at Hunt Road near the McGee-Tyson Airport. Traffic there over at Hunt Road. That's moving pretty good over Hunt Road. If you gotta be traveling, just use caution. But traffic over at Hunt Road moving pretty good over at Hunt Road here this afternoon on our lovely Monday afternoon. Traffic moving pretty good. Traffic near the U-Haul place on Alcoa Highway. Traffic there is moving pretty good. Traffic there is in the green. Traffic there is flowing pretty good. Traffic there is in the green. And then traffic over at Topside Road moving. Traffic looks to be moving pretty good over at Topside Road. Just by precaution, you may want the sunglasses here today and after time as the sun goes down, but otherwise, traffic over at Topside Road moving pretty good over at Topside Road here on this Monday afternoon. And then traffic at Northford Drive, that's moving pretty good over at Northford Drive here as well here this afternoon. Traffic is all in the green. Which, I was going to say that didn't be a slowdown, but traffic over at 40 Alcoa Highway, moving pretty good over at 40 Alcoa Highway. Use caution if you gotta be traveling down the roadways here this afternoon. Okay. Now let's go recap y'all our morning wake up temperatures here this morning. Okay. Let's hop over here. And let's recap y'all. It felt absolutely wonderful here outside here this morning. So here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was a pretty decent start to the day here this morning for our wake up temperatures, earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. So earlier this morning, we was 70 Knoxville, 68 Maryville, 68 Bryson City, Williamsburg, Kentucky was around 62, Oak Ridge was 70, Lawrence City was 71. So here's our, and now here's a 12-hour weather forecast, so keep this in mind. So 10 a.m., we was around 71, noon to lunch hour, 74, 2 p.m. 76, 4 p.m. 79, 6 p.m. to the time 79, 8 p.m. 76, 10 p.m. 69. This is our 12-hour weather forecast here for today. So keep this in mind. Okay. Now, let's go over here to highlight some other stuff here this afternoon. Okay. Okay, so now let's go hop over here right now. Let's get today with our infrared satellite radar here on this Monday afternoon. With infrared satellite radar, guess what? We are clear skies here this afternoon. Yes, we do have some clear sunny skies here this afternoon. We are clear down to Knoxville, Maryville, Pigeon Forge, Bryson City, down to Sweetwater, Teleco Plains area. We are clear skies. We can see rain showers is out of our area at the moment, but yeah. But current temperatures here this afternoon here at noon, we are currently 74 Knoxville, 72 Maryville, 75 Bryson City, Williamsburg, Kentucky, 69. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. So 1 p.m. looks to be around 77, 3 p.m. 78, 5 p.m. 80, 7 p.m. 78, 9 p.m. 72, 11 p.m. 67, 1 a.m. 64. And that's our 12-hour weather forecast. So our highs today, we look to be into the 80s here today for our forecasted highs. So we're going 80 Knoxville, 81 Maryville, 79 Bryson City, Williamsburg, Kentucky, going around 78, Oak Ridge 81, Lawrence City 81, Teleco Plains 82. Those are our highs here today. Well, it feels absolutely amazing outside. It feels like fall and delightful outside here today. Just saying. Okay. Now, let's go hop over here right now. So now let's go hop over here right now to give you a little bit more mindset what I'm talking about and thinking about here for today, okay? So what are we talking about and how can our weather shape out to be like? Well, let's get updated with that right now and let's see, okay? Okay. So, what we're tracking, what we're thinking, so through Wednesday, drier and less humid. Thursday, gusty winds, strong storms possible, but check back for updates. Friday, rain lingers for much of the day on Friday. But check back for updates, I'll have the latest. Okay. So here's our day planner. So 8 a.m. we was around 66, noon to lunch hour 75, 4 p.m. 81. Okay. So our highs today, we'll be to the 80s and 70s here today for our forecasted highs. We're going 81 Knoxville, 80 Maryville, 57 Mount LeConte, Barberville 77, Oak Ridge 80, Loudon 80, Teleco Plains 81. So today we're going to have a pretty decent day here today. So we can see our comfort forecast feels nice. Lows tonight will be down to the 50s and 60s. And our highs tomorrow will be into the 80s. We said we're going to rain changes come back up in the moisture and all that stuff. So potential severe weather could be into those other areas there. We're watching that closely, but okay. So our average high is 86, so keep this in mind, okay? So today for Monday, we're going around 81. Tomorrow for Tuesday, 82. Wednesday on Hump Day, 87. Thursday, 87. Friday, 81. Saturday, 83. Father's Day, Sunday, 86. So we can see that with that. Okay. I have all things weather throughout today and throughout this week. And always remember, check back for the latest weather information because the weather can always change. Okay. Now, let's walk you through a forecast. Over here now. And let's get you all out the door. So, let's take a peek with our UV index. So, if you... Okay. Yeah. So, let's take a peek with our UV index. So, if you spin in the outdoor plans here today, you might want to wear the sunscreen here today if you're spinning the outdoor plans because today our UV index is in the very high category at the number 8. So if you're spinning in the outdoor planes, you might want to wear the sunscreen here today because our UV index will be into the very high category at the number 8. So if you want to get if you want to get your spray tan done here today would be a good day if you want to get your nice lovely spray tan done here today for our Monday. Today would be an absolutely gorgeous day to go get your spray tan done here today. Okay. Now so now let's see our nice weather forecast. Okay, so now let's get today with our nice weather forecast. So here's our nice weather forecast. So keep this in mind, okay? This is our nice weather forecast. So today for Monday, we can see that nice weather. Tomorrow for Tuesday, nice weather. Wednesday, nice weather. Thursday, maybe some rain showers. If you need to take a car to the car wash, here's our car wash forecast. If you need to take a car to the car wash. So today for Monday, looks be good to take your car to the car wash. Tomorrow for Tuesday looks be good. Wednesday looks be good. Thursday, probably not so good. So, here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Check back for updates. This could change. But tomorrow for, today for Monday's 20. Tomorrow for Tuesday's a 20. Wednesday's a 20. Thursday's a 50. Friday's a 60. Saturday's a 20. Sunday's a 20. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. So here's our 3-day weather forecast. So keep this in mind, okay? So today for Monday, we're going around 80, low 63. Then tomorrow for Tuesday, 81, low 60. And then Wednesday on Hump Day, 84, low 62. This is our 3-day weather forecast. So here's our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. So today's low here on our Monday is around 63. Tomorrow's low on our Tuesday is 60. Wednesday's low is 62. Thursday's low, well, hello there, 70. Friday's low is 69. Saturday's low is 63. Sunday's low is 61 on Father's Day. So here's our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. So keep this in mind, okay? So today for Monday, 80. Tomorrow for Tuesday, 81. Wednesday and Hump Day, 84. Thursday, 86. Friday, 81. Saturday, 83. Father's Day, Sunday. Happy early Father's Day to all the fathers out there. But Father's Day, Sunday, 88. So here's our today, Monday at a glance. So 7 a.m., we was around 62 around 7 a.m. Noon to lunch hour, 73. 5 p.m., 78. So now it's time for our 7-day weather forecast now, y'all folks. Okay. Okie dokie. Now time for our 7-day weather forecast. Good beans. Good. So here's our 7-day weather forecast. Okay. Here's our 7-day weather forecast. So today for Monday, we're going around 80 today for Monday. So today for Monday, 80. Then tomorrow for Tuesday, 81. Wednesday and Hump Day, 84. Thursday, 86. Friday, 81. Saturday, 83. Sunday, 88 on Father's Day, Sunday. Okay. Thanks so much for watching my weather forecast. I am meteorologist Braden here. Have a wonderful and blessed rest of your Monday. I hope I can be back here later on for our other shows. Have a great day. Enjoy your Monday. Make a good one, y'all, and stay safe. Enjoy your day.